USB shall prevail. USB shall prevail. Victory through discipline. One more time. USB shall what? Prevail. Our divine mandate. And they prevail. And when it's not get to say, Biafra. I am our USB. United States of Biafra. They shall prevail. Victory through discipline. This is Biafran Exodus TV, always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And we're not going to forget that na channel it is our own channel Umuife, Children of Light, or channel line they are. Those that believe in an equity and justice, those that believes in fairness, those that believes in ambassadors of peace. One, this is your channel. On down a book where on them channel on down relate with. You know to go, let's me join the lifestyle of the channel of Unife. You talk about pay attention. You are highly welcome. I know a woman there. One no blind no children, one can again no children. You know to go. And don't forget, channel 9 represents the movement of the people by the people and for the people. BE TV. Only they are aware because, with all due respect, they are aware now. And don't only hear your first time of coming across this channel. You go. You are being advised to pay attention. You're playful in our channel. Pay attention to every word that comes out of the channel. You are not here to come and deceive anybody, or to come and bribe anybody, or to come and to kind of brainwash again. No. You don't brainwash here. You don't blackmail anywhere. You don't blackmail anybody here. And remember, we preach the message of redemption. They state every fact clean and clear. They put the right thing. You have to go. They will tell the observations. They will tell us ideas. They may encourage. They ginger. Based on the high name. Because I ain't sure can find name. Kona gaga. Can you find a job? And I don't think no way always bad thing or always former. And the former can will be. So without wasting time, let's go straight to the point behind that for today. USB shall prevail. Victory through discipline. And this Gupta today now is coming from the discipline, is coming from the United States of Biafran government. Only if you have never followed the USB and you were Biafra, and you believe in Namaz and you believe in Samanepa, you believe in USB, you're that now, maybe now. You have not follow up the S handle of Dr. Zorabeze or the S handle of the United States of Biafra or the S handle of the Department of Defense. Whom you end up getting follow up, the rifle information you dispose in maybe daily. Name will get to Kate. You have to go name will get to Kate based on if I know, based on the eye in Achopano, based on Okonoyan Nochi. So I have to make this information, and this is the latest update. Now, and I want to read it out. Can we move my educate? DPM Potrana last fundraising. We got watch exposition, we got first position on there. And then in the times of our defense, you got first position here. And the two of from the Department of the USB government, on the public, and though in a constructively, optimistically, encouragingly, and supportingly. If I name a gaga, or we need to Yanabasiki, Kibam, or Kigato, Nagi, because Yanamadi issue. We don't operate that way here in this channel. It's been, I reject such spirit. Nobly for Noblan within the channel, something that will bring an improvement between me and you, or between the government. Anything Nobla will take progress to us. You're highly welcome to this place. So let me go. I want to read it out. You have to go from the department of the United States of Biafran government. This is their latest information to Biafrans. That's I'm going to pay attention because relax all your mind. Can't take go put this thing now. You will read go on self-discipline is highly needed, and I have been preaching it here all this while, right? You guys can testify, can bear me witness. They want to teach you about self-discipline all this while, and moral decency is highly needed among us now. So without it, they're going nowhere. So discipline is the soul of liberation. USB government is sending this message to all we genuine Biafrans all over the world. Get on to on our homeland, Mandana away. Get on to. And this word goes specifically for the Department of from the Departments of Defense to our people at homeland. So get on to Ofuma. Discipline is the soul of liberation. A message to the Biafran army forces. This is a message to the Biafran army forces. In the struggle for the liberation and the independence of the United States of Biafra, the role of the Biafran army forces is not only vital, it is diplomatic. Often, diplomacy is misunderstood as something that takes place only in well-lit office or through signed agreement. But in truth, diplomacy is also forged on the battlefield, in sacrifice, and in the conduct of those who fight for freedom. Every soldier, commander, and unit is a living representative of the Biafran cause. You are not just fighters, you are diplomats in uniform. Biafran Liberation Army, volunteers. On ground, and then outside ground. This word is not only meant for the men on the ground or maybe the Biafran Liberation Army. It is meant for each and every one of us. Diplomacy is misunderstood as something that takes place in the well-lit office through the signed agreement. But in truth, diplomacy is also forged as in the battlefield, in sacrifice, and in conduct to those who fight for freedom. Every soldier, commander, and unit as a living representative of the Biafran cause. You are not just a fighter, you are a diplomat in uniform. Discipline is the soul of every successful liberation struggle. Discipline is the soul of it all. Discipline. Discipline. When you say no discipline, that got USA. Because all the mark discipline, I didn't more prep now this USB, and you are not disciplined. One then I give you again. I got woman again and get an engage. Because don't ask one and I go. If I don't apply discipline, I will woman. If you don't apply discipline, your own territory, I got woman again. Discipline is highly needed. Discipline is the soul of every successful liberation struggle. Discipline is the soul of every successful liberation struggle. It was discipline that guided the People of Liberation Army of Namibia, PLAN, during the Southwest African People's Organization, SWAP. Long and battle struggle against the apartheid rule. Despite enormous challenges, plan fighters held firm, respected the rules of law or respected the rules of war, and maintained unity of purpose. Their discipline earned international respect and ultimately contributed to Namibia's independence. The same applies to our brothers in Mozambique under Flemino, and Zimbabwe under Zanila and Zibra. This liberation movement understood that in order to earn the world respect, they had to conduct their struggle not with recklessness, but with order, vision, and strict adherence to humanitarian norms. Biafran soldiers must uphold this standard. Biafran soldiers must uphold this standard. I will happen USB government in on there, and I get against it to faceless individuals now outside the gate, and I get take orders from them. Only they made that thing in the Biafran Liberation Army. Go back home no fena for now or come mad. Away but I guess no more Biafra Parian again. No more Biafra and they don't forget the sacrifice in the level all this. Our matter of long year sacrifice. It's all about the present state and on email now. And on our government now. Everybody must behave. You must behave. You get behave. Wow. More get behave. You get behave. Only must behave. So Biafran spirit must uphold the standard as a diplomat in the revolution. You are expected to act with honor, protect civilians, and adhere strictly to the international humanitarian law. Your actions must reflect in the value enriched in the Biafran constitution, justice, integrity, freedom, and responsibility. When you fight not only to defeat the army, but to prove to the world that Biafra is ready to govern himself. You are ready to govern yourself with the discipline and respect to law. Now, discipline is not just for the barracks. Discipline and it's not only meant for the people not at barracks. It is the backbone of national development. If we aim to build a powerful, a developed, and a respected nation, every aims of government must move on in unity. That includes the armed forces, civil servants, cabinet members, and every public official. Our goals are shared, our futures are common, and our responsibilities must be equal, upheld, and upheld. Let every Biafran soldier member, you carry the flag, not just in clothes, but in conduct. Fight with courage, lead with discipline, and march forward with dignity. The world is watching, and history will surely remember. One in conclusion, agamasi kambia kọwawara gị, kpatụwara gị ihe ngụpụtara gị here. Agụpụtago ya, ọ ịbịa gị kulo down gee ya, follow ya line by line, may you understand. I know now kita the season of nation building. I know the nation building system now can na time and the season of nation building. We're not like they put their heads together. Every discussion will be heading towards our nation building. Every act probably find a make it towards our nation building. And with that discipline, with that moral decency, there is nothing like nation building. When you're not moral discipline, cannot build a nation. When you have moral decency, can never build a nation. When you're not moral discipline, can never serve in the Biafran Liberation Army. If you're not disciplined, you have nothing doing there. Sieba and Bacha don't cause user and sit there because he can also use that sit there in Biafran land. In the name of Ebunyerege, Biafran spirit will work against you. The nature of Biafra will work against you. And I want to give you again. And don't tip again. Don't come and blame anybody. Don't come and blame anybody. Take orders from where others are supposed to be taken from. And make sure you follow the chain of command based on the government exists. If you refuse to adhere to the instruction of your own government, one never forgive where. Now, this is the Department of Defense, United States of Biafra. The learn about kita now. I like I chukota no this nothing na na haka don't know my events when na there. Message in zero where. Unu learn about kita na Constitution of the United States of Biafra, USV. This is the Constitution. I go try to hear this Constitution and I start there. Constitution of the United States of Biafra, USB. Section 5, Article 57. Educate kind of one about already but I'm gonna things. I know into nations building. I'm gonna address it. They're gonna judge you. Then I didn't get the answers. And they're gonna do that right based from the rifle source. Everybody can say your question. You try to judge on the rifle source. I'm gonna say na channel and then if we were on we don't have anything to do with the nation building. You are not needed. Why don't we? And some people say they may not like the way we are saying it, but please bear with us. What we are saying is the right thing, and we must amend our ways. Only behave okay, you behave okay, behave okay, behave okay, you never expect that lion. It doesn't work that way. When you behave okay, akpọ ọkụkọ na this movement if I know n'ime ya. Ibehave ka ewu, akpọ gị ewu. Ibehave ka lion, akpọkwa gị lion. If you don't behave ka lion, akpọ gị lioness. Lion, and akpọ dragon. Because he can't behave like. Or you behave ka ewu, you never expect ka akpọ gị dragon. It doesn't work that way. Which you know like a diabi. So can I go without this thing? Constitution of the United States of Biafra, USB, Section 5, Article 57. Or say again, Biafra shall have armed forces. In principle, the armed forces shall be organized as a militia. Then Biafra get armed forces. Now armed forces say if I get armed forces in principle. And that armed forces shall be organized. How can they organize? Biafra Nigerian government, USB government is building a well-organized military. If you are not disciplined, why not? I got no pogo. And if you ship a discipline, you'll be destroyed. Biafra spirit will destroy you. Because some will spirit in our guide in this movement. We are not there. USB, they are not alone. If you learn a hand alone, Gaga Donishi. And you can't stand against them. You know, choose a hard cross yard. Because first you see the thing now, very soon now, like an some of you see me, I so I like a bepe. Yeah, if you okay, the confession on a game, all these murmurers, complainers, lear her one day. Nature lear her. And we're talking over the deal. And they go heading towards the sea. Oh, I don't know working at the sea. I'm not working at the ground, because of Aprama Guanjo, because of lack of indiscipline. And if we are moral decency, don't want to show him adhere to the words of instruction. And something I give hit he put on agreement. And but I may paper, can hear hit and Katuna Menayamara. I when they use our common sense and day in, day out in this Biafran struggle. Can they want the right result? So Biafra shall have armies, forces. In principle, the armed forces shall be organized as a militia, and the armed forces serve to prevent war and to maintain peace. They defend the country and its population. They shall support civilian authorities in safeguarding the country against who? Serious threat to internal security and in dealing with exceptional situations. I want the role of the defense. I back and the Nigerian government is really say they are using their defense to kill their own citizens. They are using their defense to destroy lives, citizens, properties. For us, I want to suppose it like that. The USB Simba. We don't want to be part of this wrong system. And I need our own new nation. I can't remember before. I got to declare I want kind of now. So everybody must gain it, behave. Everybody must gain it, be disciplined. Everybody must maintain moral decency. One only message here. Make one show no black. The can share button. Click the program. Click the like button. The thumbs up. Share the program. Can you also know why I'm funny? Because so is much kuna kind of here. Honorable Mayor, welcome. You're barrage. Mayor, welcome. And I heard you go here as an easy. And I'm going to see you back in Chikuna. Who's says is go where? I know what's crazy. And I can leave up to eat. Or why you was China gonna otherwise. I ain't Chakwaya. Can I make why I find a preaching? Oh, my prayer point. Kachukuna Nyai will be Sarasara, Biafrans all over the world. Kakolata Syria. Can achieve our end. Hope to see you some other time. This is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bring you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. Iman and Goblin, amen, this Biafran movement. One name is now. Design or honorably. And the only name make sure in the with your chat, voluntarily and genuinely. Tikuna will find a way of rewarding you back. I love you all till I come across the way some other time. See you.